Hello. How is everyone tonight? It's a little too loud. Let's bring it down a notch. Extra spoopy. 'Tis the season and all that. High life, low life. Thanks for the lurk, man. Guys, we have a lot to do. That's the long and short of it. Okay, so nope, those are queries. Not that, not that, not that. Here we go. Okay, so I have been working on, and I can kind of show you what I've got so far. I have to get my other editor running, the one that handles the back-end stuff and all the database queries and whatnot. All right, so hold on. Let's see if this is gonna work. And I have to actually trigger it from the console because it's just there's no accessing it yet. Maybe you'll read another horror short story this year. That, again, seasonally appropriate. Does this look a bit? Yeah. All right. So this is what I got coming up. I don't know if this will be ready for Wednesday, but I would like for it to be, if possible. Something that has been sorely lacking in... wait, an actual puzzle level? As you see all these levels, and you're like, okay, who are these by? And you gotta gotta read the text, and all right, it's by GameCube, it's by Al, it's by Dupu. It is time to get profile editing and avatar creation set up. But first, we're going to play this puzzle level that Al has created. This is, in fact, an actual one-screen puzzle level, isn't it? Pink. Is that ground? That is ground. Not so much. Okay, so we got barrel. Okay, so I can throw the barrel to here. Then I can jump to it. I can climb up here, and I have two levers I can activate. One will move the pig, and one will not release the... Wait, where does this one come through? Oh, it's got to come from above. Oh, okay. Wait, we have an actual puzzle level. Updates the level selector. A slight one. It will allow... Oh, geez, poor pig. Oh, come on, pig, get out of there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. And this one will let him through there, but there's a thing in the way. How do I get this one? Oh, it's from this button over here. So, wait a second. Does this? No. Okay. Dang it. If anything squeezes through a block, you probably have to reset. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's the obvious first choice here. Oh wait, that's a ladder. I keep forgetting that's a ladder. The metal on metal is tough to read. Okay, so I want to release the pig. Okay. Right. If I do this, and I pick this one up. I can flip this lever. Oh, wait, hang on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so if I flip that at... Doesn't seem to be the right idea. If I flip this at just the right time... Is that what I'm looking to do? Hang on. Let's put this over here. Poor pig is trapped again. Okay, so what if I do this, and then I do this? Oh, wait. Hang on. Button pushes. Okay, now we have key. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, he's off cycle, isn't he? He's never gonna hit the button. Oh, he's never gonna hit the button. Wrong, but interesting. Uh-oh. Big. Okay. So use the barrel, get up here. Shiny barrel is solid from all sides. If it's got the sheen, you can't get through. That's what they say. That makes sense. That does not make sense. Is there some kind of momentum thing going on here? Grab here. It seems to be saying. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. We're all right. Pink. Wait. Pink. Coin. What happens? So he just stops there. It doesn't start up again or anything. All right, my goal is to get a barrel to roll all the way to the button. Let's restart. Okay. Arrow indicates grab the barrel. Or that is a barrel position. Coin, I do not know. There's a coin up there and a coin down there. So, I got the barrel over to the left, but it sounds like I did it the wrong way by doing it as kind of like a timing thing. Is it a lever timing thing where I have to like flip it at just the right time to get the barrel to snake through, or is that was totally cheese in some way? Pick up barrel. If that button is held down, you can't solve it. Oh, snap. You're telling me shrimp fried this rice? Ah ha ha ha. Okay, that's something. Okay. Oh, and it's perfectly timed. Wow. Incredible. The pulse is set up perfectly. Okay, now all I gotta do is not screw this up. There's one timing snippet here. Whoop. Nice. Incredible. Oh, I'm running locally. I forgot. My breakpoints are triggering here. GG. Nice. An actual puzzle level. Thank you, Al. Did you ever get a chance to see that hyperspeed level that you made? Was that the test level? If so, yes. And I think Germdo was still trying to figure out what in the world to do with that. Oh, actually, I think maybe it was a different one. Okay, so here's the new feature underway, guys. Hope you're ready for this. Let's hope this works. Kind of works. Okay, so what we got is avatar creation and name editing. Richard, hello. New feature hype. Here we go. So you get a selection of focal items, background colors, and frames. And what I have already set up, although there's no way to actually use the feature yet, is the database is set up that you can actually unlock additional items for all three columns. Backgrounds, you start with just solid colors, but you would be able to unlock gradients or different patterns of some sort. No turtle. I mean, there's no turtle in the game yet. Different frames, different items here. And of course, being able to change your Dabble Worlds name so that Dupu can finally be Dupu. I don't see why we couldn't not. I don't see why we could not have not a zebra or tiger stripe pattern. Clipping. Hyperspeed level was the one called I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I have seen that one as well, and it does look like a bit of a nightmare. Yes, for those that don't know, it initially takes your Discord token and just inserts your name into the database that way, and there hasn't been a way to actually edit it until now. So, what are these unlocks going to be from? Well, there's one major feature that I still haven't even started yet that is going to be a major source of unlocks. And there is also the matter of potentially just very minor achievements like uploaded a level, beat 10 different levels, that kind of thing. Like, I don't want it to be prohibitively difficult. I just want it to... Okay, story mode is going to be very similar to endless mode. It's going to be not really story-ish, but sort of campaign mode. But it kind of. But through that will be a major avenue for unlocking additional pieces. The other bit is like the super baby achievements. Yeah, basically I just want to encourage people to just, hey, try out the game, do some things. Upload a level, clear check it, get your first like, get 10 likes, I don't know. The trick is, and this is a technical problem that I need to figure out how to solve. The achievements are, a lot of them are going to be database based. Like, I can query the database and determine, did you reach this achievement? Like, do you have X number of likes across all of your currently uploaded levels. I can just run a query and it'll tell me yes or no. Or, you know, hey, have you uploaded at least this many levels that are currently live? Have you played this many levels? Have you left this many likes? Those are super easy to do, but I can't just constantly run those queries on the database over and over and over. I need to strategically determine when to check to see if you've unlocked anything. And so I'm not sure how to do that exactly. Anything you wanted to share about the hyperspeed level is that you believe it or not, there are no soft locks in it. Oh no. You know what? I should take a look at this. There we go. Yeah, I have played it. 0.1%. A lot of people have tried this. Run it weekly. See, that's a tricky thing because I want it to be kind of like, if I can help it, I don't want to have anything running on an actual job. Ugh, the background. All right, so let's see here. I still don't really get a lot of the slope goofiness. There are no soft locks. So this is not a soft lock. You can die, or you can escape, perhaps. Slopes were not meant to do this, by the way. So slopes work similarly to how they do in Super Mario World, which is to say that you just kind of get teleported. Yeah, seriously. You just kind of get teleported to the slope point. Yeah, I don't get how to get out of these. I mean, if I could get over and through here. Maybe if I don't clip this. Actually, here's a question. If I sit right here, oh, then I kind of slide. So you can stand here and really weird up the physics. In the slope square, try holding up and down at the same time. Oh, my controller doesn't do that. Oh, no. All right. So the game doesn't care if you do that. It's like, technically, it's not a valid input. Oh, hey, I slipped through there. All right. I gotta do something about this first frame jump thing as well. So that's what's going on the other side of this level. I've not been over there. Nope. Ugh, this background is dizzying. Do not look if you have any motion sensitivity. That seems like a very tricky jump. I don't feel like I got nearly enough speed there. Oh! Okay, that was the first time I've ever hit that. Come on. Give me that big jump. Look at that big. Let's see. They're unused in this level. Oh, like, you don't have to use them to get through. I mean, I'm definitely using them. Because that first jump is tricky. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hop, hop, hop. Hey, we hit the ice block. Okay. Okay. GQ. Yeah, pardon the bit rate right now. Let's actually zoom out a bit. Oh, all right. We did 69 tries, thus continuing to lower the clear rate. By the way, I will point out I beat this one. I still haven't beaten the 10 consecutive shell jump level because, geez. I brought this upon myself. I mean, that is the thing. It's like every time there's a bug in this game, I feel personally responsible because I am the one that coded that bug. Oh, you don't even use the top portion of that level. So the checkpoint climb is... You know he will. It's only a matter of time. I mean, we're gonna get unassisted doubles at some point. Mark my words. I will point out, I don't know where it would possibly be useful, but drops are possible. Drop kicks are possible. The fact that a spear is used here, because this level was made before dabble only blocks. I'm sure you did. Too close to the wall there. Like, it almost feels like I need to lower the amount of time that the shell is passed through. There we go. Personal best. Some of these are listed as clear because there was some shenanigans with the clear submission for a while. Oh, did you guys know that Jump Scare Moon got fixed? You know what? This one is still a good level. Oh yeah, Tiny Dabble was very good. This is one of those, like, what the crap did Germ Dove do to my game kind of levels, but in retrospect, it is actually a very fun trick. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, I love that. Oh, you know what? Scroll bar doesn't work in full screen because it's using a different thingamabob. That's what's going on there. There's a different coordinate system. Like, I'm trying to use canvas coordinates, which do work, but only if you're outside of full screen. I have to convert those to like screen coordinates from or from canvas coordinates, and then it'll work for both. I keep forgetting to do that.
Years from now, when Al is dead and a ghost, he'll spook someone and they'll shriek, and the mirror will fog up and say thanks for the screen.
Beautiful GameCube. All right, so this was a fun level. So you're in the transmogrifier, as are the pigs, and then you pay close attention. I don't know if you haven't played this level. I don't want to spoil it, but it's really cool. So notice at the top of the vine, on the top right, that spinning golden coin. So here we go. Boom. Dang it. Those flying oinkers. This level is, I mean, it's kind of the theme, but this level is very big, and as a result, it is a bit of a performance tanker. Need to continue the optimization. I got another optimization patch out recently, but it's still like, it never feels like it's enough, because people keep making bigger levels. See, now we got the mushrooms and the icicles, and then the rock, notably using rocks as enemies, and then the danger sign, followed by the spikes. And then the lantern. The pigs. And then the little stair steppies. And then the vine. We reach the vine. Oh, it's gotta be huge. So where's the performance drop in this level, I wonder? I mean, there's a lot of coins. Okay, it's not that big, but still. If only there were just a massive coin, just a set piece. So let's get out of full screen here and take a look at performance on this level. Where is it all getting eaten up? We got 6 milliseconds on sprite update, 5 on circuit update. Circuit update is not surprising. Circuit update is going to be painful purely based on the size of the map. Just total number of tiles is going to be a lot. Sprite update being 6 milliseconds seems like a lot, to be fair. Let's see here. What if we just delete some sprites? Okay, we have 156 sprites. Let's remove all the coins. And now we have player.sprites.length 54. I just removed, okay, this is interesting. I just removed everything except for the player. And we have just shaved down 1 millisecond total by doing that. I did GQ. I don't know exactly what's going on there. I've got some potential ideas related that kind of worry me a bit as far as what it could be, because it could be like map size discrepancies where it thinks that last column is not as tall as it is or something. And that would be a terrible bug. So I'm really hoping that's not it. But I've not figured out what it is exactly. Hey, Bowser. Okay, so why is Sprite Update taking 5 milliseconds when the only sprite is the player? Okay, so Sprite Update is actually main layer update, the entire main layer update code. Oh, well, that would be it, huh? How does this keep happening? How do I keep commenting this out? Tag nabbit. All right, hold on. Performance is about to get a lot better, I think. Yeah, I know. It's trying its hardest to fix it. Okay. Okay, we were at 6 milliseconds originally. Okay, now we're at 1.1. Nope, we just dropped to just below 1 millisecond. So that is that performance boost that I gave it, that I published in the most recent version, 1.1.6. It's basically where it's trying to animate some tiles. But looking for the tiles it needs to animate is a weirdly expensive process. Previously, I was doing it every frame, but that's really not going to change that often. So now it's only doing it when the tiles actually change or something. So that's much better performance. Circuit update is still kind of slow. That's a big one. Circuit update code in general is a bit of a mess. Let's see here. Again, it's grab all tiles. Classic. Always just grabbing all the tiles. I wonder if we can do something similar on that without actually breaking anything. That's always the thing, is like testing whether something breaks things is tricky. My goal, and I think this is actually quite doable, it's going to take time and effort, and there's no real feature that it results in. So it's one of those like, I could do it, but then I don't get to give the result to the players. One thing I could do is basically have a set of pre-created maps that demonstrate some kind of weird case or something where it's like, okay, or even basic cases like flip a lever, go through a door, stand on a button, grab the goal. And then have a list of inputs already recorded. Basically, have it be my integration tests. So I just basically click a button, and then it just plays through a list of like 30 levels automatically in order, playing out the same inputs every time. And if one of those levels doesn't get completed, I know that I've broken something important. So there's an idea. I do wonder on how many circuits are in the level. I don't know if it even matters. Oh wait, yes it does. Okay, all tile. First off, we get all tiles. This level has 30,000 tiles in it. Just total tiles. Tiles that actually can be turned on and off. That's the important thing. Can be powered. What? 2? How do you figure 2? Oh, the ones that are already on don't actually count, I guess. Hello, turtle. Every commit booted the game, started the campaign mode, quit the game, so it wasn't super involved, but it helped detect the you broke the whole game chain. Yeah, it's something that I really... Actually, that's how I found Kicky Head. That's how I figured out Kicky Head. Was I basically just kept playing Josh Bones' level until it gave me Kicky Head. And then I paused the game, I exported the inputs, and then I just like very MacGyver-y, set up a very quick and dirty system to replay those inputs whenever I started the game. And so that way I could like pause the game or like check the current locations of things, and then I could like because once I had the inputs logged, I could reproduce it every time as long as I just used the exact same inputs. That was the whole point. It's like if it's a really hard to reproduce bug, having an actual saved playthrough that reproduces it every time perfectly. It's so good to have that. All right. Honestly, Al, I think one of the most impressive things about this level is like the pixel accuracy of everything. I think that's very impressive. Let's see here. So all tiles. Remove sprite powering. A little off, but it gets good in the second half. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the big loop is only on... Okay, so let's see here. Powered sprites. I don't think there's going to be any of these, but let's just check. Layer.layer.sprite. No, there's no powered sprites. New power map. Level practically made. There you go. Easy as that. So this loop only happens twice, so it seems unlikely. And at most, it can only... Yeah, I don't think this is it. It's got to be this flat map. It's got to be the flat map code. Ugh. Always the flat map. Can we... Hang on. Can we recycle... No, that's the animated list. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so this one line right here. I'm going to show you here. This one line right here. This is what is probably eating the majority of that 5 milliseconds. And quick way we can check. So to get the current timestamp in JavaScript, you can do new date, but that's not, it's like accurate within a millisecond or so, but we need like more accuracy. And so you can use performance.now, which is a little bit more of an expensive operation, but it gets you very high precision. So we're gonna see how many milliseconds this takes. 4.5 milliseconds on just calculating the flat map. That is a lot. Couldn't get the mushrooms to look pixel perfect and work right. That makes sense. Okay. I think we can get some performance boost out of this. Let's bump up the text size so we can see better. Metric I can send you that my computer is having that would help improve your Dabble experience. Yes, actually. In Dabble Worlds, towards the bottom of your screen are some metrics right there. And all you gotta do is take a screenshot of that. Hotkey is Windows key, Shift S to open the snipping tool, and then you can just drag over it and get a nice little image that you can paste right in Discord. You don't even have to save the image anywhere. You can just do that and then click in Discord and then just paste. This is going to be a lot of it. I'd be really interested to know, Turtle, like how it runs on like really small-ish levels. 4.2 frames per second is a little bit on the low side, and I think you definitely will see that on levels like this. because this is just a massive level. All right, so let's see if we can kind of trick this into doing some extra performance for us. So we have a list of all tiles, right? From frame to frame, that should be the same. Why do I need this? Because I'm looking for the can be powered ones. Okay. But I'm also looking to make sure that they are, and I'm going through those and setting is sprite powered equal to false. Which that's a little tile property that is handled by things like batteries and buttons and levers. When a sprite applies power, it gets a special thing. How many cores should you be running on again? So the annoying thing is the list of tiles is not necessarily going to be the same every frame. The tiles are going to change frame to frame because when you activate some power on the wire layer, it is changing the inactive to active tiles, so it's changing those. I would really hate to do this. It would probably create some bugs, but what we could do, populate this list on the first frame the map runs, and then whenever we call set tile, whenever we are changing a single tile's value, you know, we're redrawing it, all this other stuff, we're checking to see if it's an animated tile. One other thing we can do is check to see, am I looking at the wire layer? And if so, I need to replace the old tile in that map with the new tile. That's actually doable. As long as setting a tile only happens here, which I think it does. Let's see, there's a little bit of code down here. Okay, that's just where we're looking at some tiles. We're not setting any. We're not setting any here. Yeah, we're just drawing. Okay, this is the only place where we are modifying the tiles. It should work. It should work. Okay, yeah. So I think what we want to do is actually just store this on the circuit handler. Right? And then on the layer, where does this get? Okay, this is where this gets set up. We're kind of doing an initialization. Right here. Okay, we'll only do it for wire layer. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna store it on the level layer itself. Wire flat map is what we're gonna call it. And it is a list of level tiles, and it starts blank. It will always have values, right? Because we want all tiles that are sprite powered. No, that is set all tiles to non-sprite powered. So that does affect all tiles. Okay, that's still doable. That's still doable. Get him, turtle. But the ones we're interested in are sprite powered and can be powered. I think. What could go wrong? Okay. If this dot layer type equals layer dot what? No, not level layer. Isn't it just layer type? What is that interface? Or it's an enum, isn't it? Target layer. Okay, if we are dealing with the wire layer, I do need to have an initialization because it could be empty and just stay empty, and if so, that's fine. Is wire flat map initialized? Starts false. And it's not initialized. This dot. This could be a decent saving on these levels. All right. Do that. And then wire flat map equals. We have to do the entire layer. Is that it, though? Maybe I can get away with this being a lot easier. Instead of managing, like, oh, and it's got to be this and not that. I don't know. Maybe. We will try. All tiles is layer dot. Oh, I made that private. I'm accessing it from the circuit handler, though. It's fine. Okay, so right now this is not going to properly change as tiles get set on and off. We may actually get a performance boost. I should have... All right, so in this reload check, while we're working on that, it does not seem to play nice with reloading the code from local. So let's do a quick unload handler. Should prompt. If window.location .href dot starts with this return false. If it starts with localhost. Is that the one? I guess so. All right, so let's go back to this and see what we get on our circuit update. Oh. Circuit update is at 0 milliseconds now. But also, you may notice none of the circuits are running anymore. I'm sure it's fine. Boy, that performance is a lot nicer, though. We did it! Okay, so that's not what we were going for. Silky smooth. All right. So let's figure out what happened there. So we have our wire flat map. And because the tiles are getting changed, we need to actually modify our level layer here. Wire flat map needs to be updated when a tile is set, I think. To add a button or item to anti-gravity your Dabble. I have been considering some kind of do you mean like reverse gravity? Low gravity is something I've got in mind that would not be too bad. A fan? No. Okay, so let's see here. Existing tile is different. If this dot wire flat map, no, let's just say equals this dot wire flat map dot filter such that a dot tile x equals x index and a dot tile y equals y index. So we're just gonna say, hey, you're changing the tile at location XY? Well then, just completely remove it from the flat map. And then... Oh, wait. And then, after you have completed your changes, take that new tile. If this dot layer type equals target layer dot wire, go ahead and add it to the flat map again. Is that what I'm missing here? Push downward facing buttons. Downward facing buttons. Like a ceiling, like one on the ceiling? Like the barrel floating upward into the button. Ah, 'cause water. Interesting. Now, first off, one issue is that I don't think wires work right now. Oh, snap. What? Do they not react to... Okay, so this button counts as a platform. Hey, wires are working. Counts as a platform. Yeah, so I'm thinking what's happening... No, it does respect it, but it doesn't. Oop. That should work. Hold on. First, before we do that, let's get back to not One Screen Puzzle, but Tiny Dabble World. Do we have... Oh, dear. Oh, it made it. Hang on. It's here. Oh, we're running it 10 times faster on the circuit update right now. So that's not bad. And the circuits look right-ish. Okay, let's go to what are wires? You know, this seems to be holding up. Like, I'm using this one as my metric for, is everything working the way it should? And you know what? So far, it seems to be working all right. Did we just get like 5 milliseconds of savings? By Grabthar's hammer. What a savings. Quick comparison here. Let's jump back. Let's jump back for a comparison. So there's a long load time, though. There's a long load time because it's got to do that stuff initially. But once it's done... Now let's jump in the door. Layer drawing is faster right now, but I think that's kind of unrelated. That is significantly better. Yeah, I think we just cut out 5 milliseconds on my PC. That's gonna help. I think that'll help Turtle too. All right, that was some good performance gains. Idle it's my catch-all. Like, it's not actually idle. It's supposed to be like all the stuff that's between. Let's see. Oh wait, actually, is it everything else? I guess this is it, huh? Everything that well, I guess it does include keyboard handler and menu updating. Everything up until the actual map updates, I think. Maybe? I don't know anymore. I haven't updated the benchmark logging service. I was originally thinking I might just take it out completely when I launched the game, and then I was like, well, that could be handy for dealing with bug reports, so let's keep it in. Okay, let's figure out buttons. What is going on with buttons? Okay. All right, hold on. If I do this now. Okay, it's just the size of the level. All right, give me just a big old block, barrel, water, wall, button, button. And they'll glow if they're pressed. So why? Holding down background customization sliders managed to get my idle to run pretty long. I could see that. Yeah, it's the weird miscellaneous stuff that I wasn't trying to optimize as much. Originally, it was nothing. It was everything between when the loop ends and the loop starts again. That was idle. Okay, so we need to figure out why a floating barrel, which is technically a rolling barrel, I guess? No, wait, it's not. That's different. Wait, why isn't this rolling? Oh, wait, actually, this is different. This is not a rolling barrel. Yeah, that's a different sprite. It's a floating barrel. So when a rolling barrel is in water, it gets replaced with a barrel. A barrel sprite, specifically, not an actual barrel tile. They are different. So the barrel is the one that you're holding up. It floats in water. It is a platform. Where's its update function? Yeah, it should be reacting to platforms and solids. Why is it not reacting to platforms and solids? Okay, react to platforms is the one of note here. So for every sprite. Okay, solid box. There are very few solid box sprites. Fans are one of them, and that's kind of why they were so buggy. Speaking of background customization sliders, is there a quick way we can get it to stop moving? Or maybe we can get notches on the slider. Oh, like for the auto scroll, turning it to 0 exactly? I could probably come up with some kind of hotkey for that. Why is this barrel not activating the button? All right, so solid boxes are unique because they are platforms, but also they are solid from the bottom and solid from the left and solid from the right. As long as they're stationary, like a button, that's fine and they're not very buggy. But as soon as they move, things get weird. So this button is not moving. It's just doing its own thing. All right. So for sprite of my layer, if the sprite in question, button, is a solid box, and they are going to overlap, they are. If the sprite is a solid box, then first deal with the x and the x coordinates. Deal with, does it need to be blocked from the left and right? Let's see, does that work? Boop, yes, okay, that works fine. And then also, it's time to check for vertical. This is for if I am above the button and landing down. That's not what we're dealing with. But just to be sure here, is that a thing that works? Yes, that works fine. Whee! Okay. All right, here is the mess. Here's the mess with dealing with a thing that is solid above you. All right. No, this is not it. This is it. Right? Yeah, okay. Block from bottom, yeah. All right. All right, the top of the barrel is below the middle of the button. Yes. My velocity is up. Barrel's velocity is 0. Yes. Crank to max, then use the scroll wheel to increment. Yeah. The thing is that, like, it's supposed to kind of notch in on various values, and I'm not sure if it does that properly or not. It might be some of those weird JavaScript-y floating point math issues that I haven't stomped out. All right. X and... Okay. Am I horizontally in line with the button? Yes. If standing on nothing... Wait, what? Oh. Oops. All right, that's a straight up bug here. Okay, this is basically saying if I am the player and I am holding the solid object in question, like a fan, then skip all the rest of the code. But what it's instead saying is only do the rest of the code if I am a player and not holding this thing. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's export this map, rebuild, and import the map. That might be the fix there. Get our version history up. Start recording that as a bug fix. First of all, further improvements, further performance improvements for large levels. Actually, that performance improvement applies to small levels as well. Dang it, I just deleted it. Yep. That's fine. Gadgets. Give me a barrel. Give me some water. Just a big block of water up here. And give me some button. Actually, that's fine. Okay. I don't have to be in the water. Hey! We fixed it. All glory to the snail. Yes, steel barrels should use the same code. Let's double check just to be on the safe side with that. Yeah. I was on the fence on whether or not steel barrels should float, but I figure we don't know what's in them. So sure, let them float. Fixed issue. Issue where floating barrels did not interact with ceiling buttons. You love them barrels. We love to see the barrels. All right, we got it. All right. We need some other stuff too. All right, we got some major performance boosts. We totally fixed the barrel issue. Flashbacks. It's horrible. Fans everywhere. Someone show the man the map. Oh, disaster. All right. What else do we need to tackle? All right, GQ had an issue that I have no idea what it is. I need the export code from him to even have a chance of figuring out what's happening. Take that, snail. Okay, let's see. There was some other stuff. Wasn't there a 1, 2, 3? Ah, sprite killers and locks. Let's look at... locks. Oh, there's a lot of... lock. Box? Nope, okay. It's a tile type. Let's look for key. Key domino, that's the one. And that will technically be overlapping the sprite killer, won't it? And it'll just kill the whole domino effect. Because sprite killers are looking to see... Yeah, if the sprite is right on there, All right, let's make sure we can reliably reproduce this, because there's going to be a little bit of issue with the actual direction of the key. Let me think about it. Okay, this should work, I think. No, that did not work. Does this work? Okay, that works. Oh yeah, and the little heart, but it keeps the hit. That's the weird thing. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna save it yet, so I want to actually get it fixed first. I think let's just make the key domino immune to sprite killers. Let's just let that be a special case. I'm starting to have so many of those that I should probably have a property on the sprite rather than let the sprite killer manage that code. Okay, good. And yep, all right, cool. Little hearts. So apparently, although it kills the hearts still exist. Okay, so I got 2 hearts. Or do I? I do. 1 hit. 2 hits. Dead. That's pretty funny, honestly. Okay, so extra hit heart. Oh, interesting. It's actually set up as a... Huh. Well, look at that. It doesn't... Okay. It is actually managing this property instead of just looking for the heart following you. So what I want is to find extra hit. So I want to say, hey game, instead of counting the number of extra hits, let next heart, like only look for the next heart, which should be a sprite that is an instance of an extra hit heart, and a dot parent equals me, the player. If such a thing exists, then that heart can remove these. Wait, that is the right one, right? If heart is the one that is me. Heart. Delete. Replace with a small loss. Oh, next heart is a list of things. Oh, find, not filter. There we go. Now we can get rid of... this layer dot sprites dot find. There we go. Now we can delete this, this. Boom. All right, I feel like that got a little bit cleaner. I got it in time, don't worry. Here we go. Okay, so I have no heart. Nice. I have 2 hearts. I take damage. Take damage. I'm dead. I have 1 heart. I lose a heart. Oh, that was silly. That was a particle effect that just got killed. I have no hearts. Okay. So now the animation the actual heart following you is the extra hit. There is no... We're getting rid of this property. For better or for worse. Fixed issue where sprite killers did not actually remove extra hit hearts from player. Another ceiling button issue. Lay it on me while I keep looking up at the 1, 2, 3. Sprite colors destroy little heart. Got it. Key sliding. Got it. Steel barrels overlap. Yeah. Are they supposed to take away health from player? Yes. But only if the actual floating heart touches the sprite killer. If you can successfully get it around, then it's fine. It is weird. Bouncing platforms with throwable gadgets bouncing on them. Would it be possible for those to hit buttons? Do they not? Okay, so like... Are you talking like bouncy mushroom platforms? That one does. Like a shell bouncing off a platform or baseball or barrel. So you know what? This is probably related to that issue that we just fixed. What if I throw it? Well, that's a bad test, isn't it? Yep. That one works. Okay, let me try regular keys. Regular keys also should. Yep, they do. That was that bug. Okay, baseballs, barrels. All right. Barrel. Baseball. And snail shell. Snail shell. Baseball. Boom. It works. Barrel. It works. Snail shell. It works. It was that same bug. It was that one bug that got all of them. I'm gonna say where some sprites did not interact with ceiling buttons. Yeah, so that was introduced in like 1.16 or no 1.15 maybe. 1.14. One room puzzles. That could be fun. I like that. All right. What else do we need to knock out? I'm not gonna have any new music for Wednesday unless I get on that tomorrow night. I'm probably not gonna do. We could do some music dev tonight. Probably not gonna be any new tiles. Those turned out okay, honestly. The animation. Kind of okay with that. That actually worked out pretty good. Looks a little bit set piecey, but I'm all right with it. Yeah, I got you a whole tile set of like nice white blocks. I don't know about these semi-solids. It's a little bit weird, but one thing I want to do. And this is maybe a bit niche, and I don't know if this is actually useful for level making. But the game, as you all know, the game does not have specific themes. But here's my idea for a tool. This is a very special tool. What if I could do something like trying to find a good example here. Here we go. What if I could do something like this? All right. I lay down a few tiles here and some semi-solids and also some alternate blocks here and there. And then maybe even some backdrop blocks, I don't know. And then I basically use a selection tool, and then I click a button that basically says, extrapolate from this block of tiles, cover the whole level, any solid tiles you find, any semi-solids, like, well, not even semi-solids, but basically just like replace all with this set. I feel like that might be too niche. Yeah, it's like a I can think of a very limited set of use cases for it. But it's pretty limited. I think the work to benefit ratio is not great. Yeah. It would more be for like, okay, you already built your map, but you're not satisfied with the theming. But maybe it's something where you should probably settle on which blocks you're going to use before you start using them. This is a weird combination, this green. I didn't really play around with the different semi-solids combined with this white tile. What does the white with white look like? Pretty white. That one looks pretty ugly. That's a pretty ugly combo. That could be an interesting little like factory floor color. Maybe there's something there. No. It stands on its own. All right. Do we want... What do we want? What else do we want? This is going to be for Wednesday's update. Whatever we get done tonight, plus maybe a little bit more that I tackle tomorrow, is going to be Wednesday's update. I got to uncomment out some features here. Make sure that woolies are in, and yo-yos. Woolies and yo-yos are the big new hotness. Oh, and there's one other thing that I didn't show you guys. Well, that might have been seen, but where was the other thing? Ah, yes. No, not that. There we go. We got some new goodies. Yeah, who else wants it? It's because you're the one that actually builds the most levels, so you've got the most things that you want. More characters. See, that's gonna be a big thing. That'll be a tricky one. Let's see. Do you guys have any suggestions on the artwork for this? This is the new, we got wall jump blocks. I went with something very bright so that it will stand out on any tile. Wow, wow, wow. Ah. I should make him change direction. He's not changing direction yet. We need to fix that. Yeah, it's effective. It's not very pretty. Tile. Wall jump. Is jump wall, that's it. Is jump wall. Okay. All right, here we go. If you jump off the wall on the left, set direction equal to the right, and vice versa. Set direction to the left. A character with different physics would break. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be something you could set. It would be either something along the lines of you basically place, like in the same way that you can place the player, you can place an alternate player instead. As long as you have a player somewhere, then you're good. Yeah, it's definitely not great. In SMW hacks, they like to do those big star blocks, but that's a whole block, which I'm hoping not to do that much. Although bigger than 2 pixels is probably okay. We're not. Wait, why are we not changing direction here? Why are we not changing our facing? What's happening here? Specifically requested it. Direction equals, yeah. Oh, wait, there. Aha, okay. That's why. It does not, but you do need to be pressing the input in if you want to drag along the side. Okay, well that's not it. Why is this not doing the thing I want? Let me take another look at that. Neighboring wall jump to the okay, yes. Oh wait, so it's only gonna happen. No? Great. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, I think I need to break this up, I assume. Or alternatively, I could just do, let's just do a quick check. Just do a quick console log just to make sure that these values are what I expect them to be. True, false. Wait, now it is actually. Isn't that just the way it goes? Ooh, okay. Now that I've added a log to actually check what the value is, now it plays nice. Cool. Also, in this update, I mean, I don't want to give away everything, right? Probably not. Honestly, what everybody's excited about is Bully, and honestly, fair. I renamed him to Wooly Bully. That is kind of just fun. What does the yo-yo do? Ooh, Josh has not seen the yo-yo yet. All right, so I like to pair it with the sprite blocker because it lets me make them kind of float in the air a bit. Okay, so the deal with the yo-yo. So you can grab it, and when you throw it... Yeah, I don't have the audio source loaded. You get flung towards it after a short time. And if you chain those... you can do some really fun stuff. And go very fast. Or you can kind of do it straight up for like a more like reasonable platforming experience. Like that's a bit more reactable. But yeah, if you send it yourself off to the right, you can like you can buffer jump to maintain speed for a long time. So that is the yo-yo. It is kind of fun. Let's see here. Got a little less than an hour left. Does anybody want any specific kind of new music? I do need to fix up the wall jump part. Okay, wall jump, wall jump. Where is our wall jump? Wall jump. There it is. Incredible. Let's see. So it needs to be cool. Completely new character would be a lot of work, because right now the game does not support that as a system. Yeah, that one's a big one. And then actually trying to mimic SMW physics, that's its own interesting little puzzle. Let's see. Maybe we can make this look starry. Like, what if? What if? Let's grab our palette. Oh, and what if we make it animated, huh? Space Jam! Let's do 72 pixels, why not? All right, let's see here. Okay, so first off, let's turn off the old. In with the new. Now we need something kind of deep bluish purple. Really, really thick color here. All right. But make it like wavy. Tiling waviness. Make it go kind of thick and like right, let's just do one side and then we'll mirror for the opposite side or something. 2, 3, 4 pixels. 4 to 3 pixels. Go. So that's 1 tile's worth. But also bump it over, give it a nice outline of bright white. Deeper, darker, darker. Not black. And then I don't know, just sprinkle some shimmering stuff in there and animate them to kind of wiggle around a little bit. Yeah. Let's go thicker. Let's make this pretty friggin' obvious, you know? Now, does the back end animate at all? Maybe it does. Maybe very gradually. Yeah, just a little bit of wiggling around. And then the stars, those shining stars. To do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a group and give it a mask on the opposite side. So what that does is when I add a new layer, I can just like draw back and forth, but it won't go outside the lines that I've given it. So let's try to sprinkle in some random dots in here. Lower the opacity slightly. Ooh, let's have it like emanating outward, like to the right. Yeah. So it's like, so it looks like, here, let me just add some more in here. Let's bring this out. Let's add a temporary background layer of bleh. There we go. And now we've got our so I've got 6 frames here, so let's do... I don't feel like we can get away with going very far in the animation because it's a pretty small area. Let's do a looping... I got it. Let's do 2 patterns and overlay them at different opacities. So we're gonna have a 12 pixel pattern, a 12 by 12 block here that is going by at 2 pixels per frame. There we go. And then we're gonna have an alternate one that's smaller, VV small. And it's only going to be going by at 1 pixel per frame. And the effect, hopefully, is pretty cool. The lower one will be less opaque than the upper one. Okay. So that's going to go there. Move this up. All right, let's see how well this works out. I'm going to group these, duplicate the group, go down 12 pixels, repeat, then grab all of them, repeat, Okay, so plan is, within each of these groups, top layer is going to get moved by 2 pixels. Bottom layer is going to get moved by 1 pixel. Oh, snap, I almost forgot. In addition to all that, delete all these extra ones for now. I need to make sure 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then we've got like a full set of a repeatable pattern. And then we're gonna move it off screen, 12 pixels. Now we're gonna duplicate. I hope this actually looks good when it's moving. Okay, so this one does not need to move at all. Okay, this one. Which layers are the top layers? Is it this one? And probably this one. So, top layer moves over 2 pixels. 1, 2. Bottom layers move over 1 pixel. Next one up is this one. Top layers move over 2 pixels. Okay, that is not the one I thought it was. It's this one and this one. Yeah, okay. 1 and 5, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally, we have 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we've got all that done. We're going to move those into our group. Okay, there it is. I don't know if it looks good or not. We are going to duplicate the whole thing. Mirror it. Hope for the best. We're going to apply that as our wall jump.png image. Yes, replace it. And now we're going to go into our wall jump tile here, and we have to replace these ever so slightly. Oh, and wall jump.png is now 6 rows tall, not 1 row tall. This is now get animated tile type. This is its own little thing. So animated tile types, we have to define a list of indices. X0, Y0 is the first one. Which actually, easier way, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot map. Does that work? Oh, right. Gotta, it's because of the brackets. TypeScript is funny about that. There we go. And I'll tell it to do every 3 frames, I think. We'll check the animation speed on that and see if it's about right. All right. Let's go live with it. Let's see how it looks. Fingers crossed. Oh, please don't look ugly. Whoa, okay, that's a little too fast, isn't it? It is moving the right direction, at least. Huh. Let's slow that down considerably. Okay, what do we got now? It's better. Definitely looks cool on, like, applied to tiles. Very goopy. Or sci-fi-ish. You can't miss it, which is good. I guess that's kind of the point. It doesn't super read as though it's moving in the way I hoped it would. I think I shouldn't have gone with 2 tiles on that. Or 2 pixels. Like, you can barely see... Yeah, the 2 pixel ones just zip by way too fast. I think that's a lot of the problem. Let's see if we can maybe do something about that. Now neutral up it. Hey, Pixel. Like, I could double the size of this. Whoops. So I need to add layer mask to selection. Then I need to add layer mask to selection. Then I need to delete layer mask. And then I need to add a layer mask. There we go. That would kind of work. I'll leave the neutraling up to you, Pixel. Alright, so now let's try this. Let's only move the top one, 1 pixel, the bottom one, 0 pixels. Top one, 1 pixel, bottom one, 1 pixel. Top 1. Both. Top 1. Both. Top 1. Both. Just the top one. Both. I feel like I've missed one here. Just the top one. No, maybe that's right. Let's try this. I'm only doing the left side for now, but whatever. Whatever. And then this is now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is now 12 rows. It did end up looking a little bit like that. I think that's fine. Okay, that's a little bit better. I feel like I could even speed that up a bit. Bump that animation up slightly. Not a ton. I'm more satisfied with it as it stands now. Save that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, that is actually okay. Yeah, that's actually fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey. Whoop. But now, okay, a new concern. Is that too cool looking and distracting to be a wall jump block? Like, should wall jump blocks be a little bit simpler and then we save this graphic for something really zany? Like, this kind of block looks like I should, like, cling to the side and then, like, just, like, fire off like a rocket. It does look like a teleporting surface. Like I should be able to whoop, zoop, 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 zoop. Oh no, is this gonna be the wrapping? Is this how we're gonna do wrapping? Is with these? Because that's really, the physics are not gonna like that. Oh gosh, but can you imagine, like, it just finds the nearest, like, the nearest horizontal match and sends you there. Any sprite that touches those. Oh, but then, all right, that's annoying. Because then, every frame, every sprite has to check to see, hey, did you just touch one of those? Oh, all right. Screen wrap. All right, a moment to talk about screen wrap, if you please. The simple way to think about it is, hey, you touch one side, and we just set your X position over onto the other side. Done. Easy. But it gets more complex than that. Oh no, yes, that should be doable too. Ugh. It's a good graphic for it. Can you imagine the puzzles? Oh man, and then you combine them with, then you can, we already had Y position warping. Combine that with wall jumping so that you're wall jumping through these portal blocks back and forth. Oh, that would be so cool though. Oh no, that would be cool. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. All right, buckle up. All right, get some water. We're gonna make some buggy stuff happen. All right, this is no longer a wall jump. I still need a wall jump block. Dang nabbit. This was supposed to be the wall jump. All right, let's see. Is that Celeste SMC or something? Because if so, that's the tile that, like, pulls you up the wall, isn't it? Yeah, and they, like, move upward. So it's like a upward conveyor belt kind of system going. I think my brain might be a little bit too Celeste-y. Yeah, make them static. The trick is, it's not impossible to do, but the engine really prefers for a tile to be in the tile itself. There are a couple exceptions, like hanging vines, where it kind of like extends into the next one, and that gets really messy when you like start moving tiles around. It looks really ugly until you restart the map. Dang it, this looks too good. All right, I'm renaming this to Warp Wall. Bring Photoshop back up. This is what we got, which is to say nothing. I want it to be bright enough that you can see it on other tiles. All right, let's just start with white outline. White outline doesn't make sense. It's a good song, yeah. I mean, maybe we do just go with something kind of like more just ridgy, but kind of steppy something or other, like multiple. What can I do to the tile underneath it? Can I force transparency? No. Not without some engine rewriting. Just think of this as just like, this is an image, I'm just gonna slap it on top of the tile. Or it might just be floating in midair. We don't know. Yeah, it will draw on top, which is good because if we draw under one of these tiles, you're not going to see it. Yes, we want a nice solid surface. Stair-steppy, and then like some really deep, some sort of color underneath. Maybe the purpley color, very similar in nature. Sort of brighter purple out here. It gives it a little something. Possibly, but also, what if... that doesn't read too well. See, with this little extra gray pixel here, it gives a little bit more of Let's try this. Oops. This might be doable. This might work out okay. All right, ball jump, PNG. I want to knock this out, and then we're gonna try and really, really rush a very crappy warp block. Okay, I'm gonna save these over here. 0, 0, and 0, 1. Yeah, I might need to, like, modify... Oh, wait, hang on. Almost forgot. We gotta fix this. I might need to modify the art on one of those slightly, just to make it more obvious. Okay, that one didn't work, but... It's a little bit noisy. But I could kind of see it working. James Bod. James Bod, what is going on, my man? Heck yes. Sorry I wasn't there to see it happen live. That's a major milestone. You just continue creeping your way up the leaderboards. Bus 55. You bet. Why is this not looking right? Yeah, that is impressive. What was your big time save on that run? I'll jump right. It's supposed to be tile 1, 0. Freddy, what's going on? You have so much time you can shave down. I mean, always. Except for the end. The end is perfect. Okay, I think this is going to be our tile for wall jumps. Is this and this. We can always tweak it on a future update if we really need to. That looks okay. It's a little bit noisy compared to everything else. The end was horrible. Oh, okay. It's going good. I was getting the wall jump stuff ready, redoing some of the artwork for it, and we accidentally made a different tile that looks pretty amazing, but I want to use it for, like, warping. So, fun fact, James Bod, this image, you might think on first look that I have made a game around my profile picture, but no. This is the project that I got my profile picture from. I have been working on this on and off since before I set up a Twitch account. And then when I needed a profile image, I was like, oh, I got this game that I've been trying to work on. I'll use that. And here we are today, where it's finally available. Yeah, I'm excited about it. And we're about to add something really gross. What did I call it? Warp wall? Warp wall. Wall warp left and wall warp right. Oh, guys, this is gonna be buggy when we do this. I hope you're ready for something terrible. All right, so we're gonna add in warp wall graphics. Boom, done. Now we actually have to make the tile. Buggy. Oh, Germ Dove is salivating over the prospect of getting to break the game further. Okay, is warp wall. Yes, will be our Boolean there. Okay, so here we go. It's got to be in the sprite code, I think. Oh, this is going to be ugly, but here we go. Here we go. Oh, guys. I know exactly how I want to code this. It might not be too slow. It might be reasonably fast. Not only to build it out, but for it to actually run, which is very important. All right, so here we go. Sprite movement update. All right. So sprites have a shared update functionality that happens. When does this happen? This happens before their normal update. Now, one trick is going to be that. One trick is going to be that super fast way of doing this that I thought of would only work for sprites that interact with walls. So what do you guys think? Sapphire snails, as you guys know, pass through walls. Do they bypass warp walls as a result? Because they pass through walls, does it make sense that they are exempt from warp walls? All right, here we go. Let's do this. If this dot touched left walls, you think they should warp? Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna have to do this a little bit slower. So what we're gonna need to do, or maybe they just have separate code. Like there's not as many of them. So let's have a to do, repeat this for sprites that never touch wall. All right, so if you are touching some left walls and some of those left walls, any of them is a warp wall, then, well, let's do this. Let left warp wall equals, we'll just say find instead of sum. If left warp wall, let across warp wall equals this dot layer dot bind the first tile. No, hang on. Layer dot tiles dot bind. Yeah, so this is going to be a tile column. Find a tile column such that a dot, let y index equal left warp wall dot, that should be a level tile, right? It should be a level tile, yes. Dot y index, tile y. This looks so hard. All good, James Bond. Yeah, you're gonna see some serious jank pretty soon. Find the column. Ugh. It's like I really don't even want that. What I want is a row, which is map the list of columns to a sub y index. So this should give me a... Oh, no, doesn't like that. Object is possibly null because... Oh, whoops. Layer.tiles.map. Okay, so this should be a list of tiles. Yes. And then find the one where tile X is greater than, that is to the right, of our left tile X, and the tile type of that is straight up equals right warp, no, warp wall right, warp right. Okay. If we find an across warp wall, if it actually exists, then then this sprite set its X value equal to that across. Let's see here. Is there a left pixel? No. Set it equal to tile width minus this dot width. That might be it. Oh wait, we can't actually put it in the game yet because we still need to make that an actual tile. All right, so this is gonna be warp left and right. Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention. All right, here we go. Reload it. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna work? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Gosh, what if this works? All right, here we go. It didn't work. We can't get through. Hey, fix it. We weren't going 88 miles an hour. All right, let's check for console log errors. Nothing. All right, so what's the deal there on our sprite update? Hang on, just to be sure, give me this pig. Okay, I had to check to see if it was something special. Console.log. All right, let's just see. Is this something we can fix easily? Oh, it is touching it. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. The other side is not even programmed up, but now that you mention it, okay, yeah, it shouldn't do anything. The other side should do nothing. Okay, so it is detecting the left warp wall. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's never finding the right side because the game map is divided into 5 layers. Semi-solid, wires, water, main, and backdrop. I'm saying look at the layer. Look at the player's layer and look at those tiles. That's not what we want to do. We want to look at the walls layer. This one is fine. That one doesn't really matter. We're just using that to grab the width. It's always 12 pixels, but whatever. Oh, you meant go in from the other side. Ooh, that No, that would not work because it is a solid wall. It is checking to see, did you actually touch it from the right while moving left? And if so, then warp. All right. We're going through the warp, guys. Zoop. 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 Can't go in that way, though. So like I said, it's not great. Like, there's no animation. It's just... You don't even pass into it at all. But it does work. It could be shored up a bit to be a little bit nicer. And then you just got to repeat for right warp wall, where you say check the touched right walls. And if one exists, then find the one that is to the left and has a tile type of warp wall left. And do not subtract width, and there you go. Now it works on the left and the right. It'll be a little janky. But what I think would be really interesting that you could do with this is something like this. Oops. Ignore the flowers. Yes. You could do wall jumps through the wall. All right, let's see if this actually works. Okay, the camera is a problem. Let's go ahead and add a camera lock real quick. Okay, that's much better. Ooh, wait, that wasn't good. Whoops. Ooh. So we actually need to set x equal to the tile x plus 1. Keep it. No, I bet you do like it. You just can't keep yourself. All right, now that's a little too far to make that effective. Bring it in. Oh, see, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, something happened there. Oh, it's still counting my entry through the wall. Yeah, look at that. I'm stuttering a bit on the wall entry. Because it is solid. It's like it's kind of working in this instance, but I think I'm just kind of getting lucky. There's a little bit of a hiccup on it. But you could do like some cool little like mazy deals with this, I think. Okay, yeah, that's not a wall jump there. Like, look at that. Oh, also that's a little bit rough that like you can kind of clip through on like the first frame there. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you could do some really cool stuff. I can't even imagine what people would come up with on that. Performance, I mean, granted, it works fine on my machine. But yeah, that's really not too bad. The only thing that really bugs me, mid-airs. Mid-airs are long gone and we're never gonna see them again. Hopefully. Oh, actually, uh-oh. What would happen if you don't suppose. Oh, geez. Okay, well, there's a problem. I have no idea what's happening there. They should have been fixed for a long while. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What about... Oh no, yo-yos. Yeah, this should break. Because it's hitting a solid. It counts this as a solid, which is a problem. Balloon? Infinite balloon? Oh, balloon doesn't hit solids. That's right. We didn't ever add that. See how it's slowing down? Because it's hitting a wall. That's very janky. I mean, we knew what we were getting into with this. Ooh, yeah, and you'd want to make sure that it only... Yeah, that's true. See, what you'd have to do is you'd have to run a check. It's like, is there a complete open area here? All right. So that's kind of why I was saying, you know, we can throw out something really janky pretty quick. So yeah, warp boxes are going into the vault for another time. They're certainly interesting. They're gonna need a lot of work before they're actually usable. But I'm okay with the jumping, the wall jump. That looks okay now. Can you wall jump while holding something? Yes, you can. Should you be able to wall jump while holding something, guys? You can with honey, and that kind of makes sense to me, like in game, because you can't actually like climb, like you're stuck to the honey. So it's like you got one arm just stuck to the honey and you're holding something. It's like, all right, that kind of makes sense. But the wall cling, that feels like you got to be using both hands for that. Is that a problem? When you get right down to it. Try this. Let's see if this works. I think you should be able to carry items. Well, that works for me. It looks a little goofy with it just balancing on your head, but I guess the game is a little goofy. It feels like a pretty good set of new stuff. Yeah, it should be good, Al, especially the performance boost. That performance boost is looking really, really nice. Hoping it stays that way. Should be out Wednesday morning. About time for me to end stream myself. See if anybody is online that we can hang out with. Pride is playing Minion Masters again. I mean, it's what do you call it? Like auto chess. Eh. And then GFE's doing his randomizer stuff. Heading over to Keen's. I might sneak in there. Unofficial raid. All right. Yeah. Warp tiles are out. Those are not good right now. Those need work. There's some serious. There's the big issue of clipping the wall, like the solidity stuff. No problem, Josh. Which is causing weird momentum problems. The maybe easier solved issue of checking if it is a valid warp location. Excellent. Excited to see it happen. Yeah, he's a machine. But the big UI feature is the new profiles. I'm very excited about that. Having actual profile editing. That's gonna be great. Oh, that looks great. There we go. Design your own profile. Mix and match your stuff. And then that'll appear eventually, hopefully during the same update, that should appear next to your levels. Is there like a full-on new... Oh, gosh, Josh. All right, you know what? 8 seconds. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, this is sick. Oh, snap. Oh, that's sick. Uh-oh. There's not a single shell jump in sight. See, I think I'm kind of cheesing that a little bit. I like the background. That's really cool. Very dreamy. Oh, give me that. Oh, I think that's what I'm supposed to do there. Is hit the left one first to buy some time. I'll take it. That's a really cool background. I really like the purple sky, kind of a neutral tone with the little wispies floating around. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad the new Ruberts are getting some use. And we got some really fun new enemies for the update. All right, I'm ending now. Thank you all for hanging out. Looking forward to making lots of new stuff for you guys off stream tomorrow. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.